All right, I'm here. I'm Dr. Paul Ward. We just finished up our chiropractic personal injury educational sales seminar. We're here with Dr. Sunita. And what the personal injury educational sales seminars, we teach not just the personal injury documentation, but it's the presentation on how to get personal injury attorney referrals, which is the single most lucrative marketing skill set you can have. Because we talked about the money, right?
Yes.
So if we said, and actually you have a pretty good case average, don't you?
Yes.
You're okay. Probably more than $3,000.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say 3,000, because most, depending on what state you're in, most people are around $2,500 to $5,000. So we said 3,000. We kind of showed how we can easily increase our practice $250,000 a year, didn't we?
Yes.
Only what, 3 attorneys?
Yes.
From only referring no more than 2 to 3 cases a month.
Yes.
So only 3 attorneys. Is that crazy or what?
That's crazy.
3 attorneys, and
Yeah.
you can increase your business $250,000 a year. That's what happened.
Yeah.
But back to the workshop here. How did you like the workshop?
I thought it was awesome, excellent.
Yeah. Now this is different than a seminar. You've been to a lot of seminars.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a workshop, and what's different is when we say exactly what we need to cover, but then we go into pairing up, and then we role play the presentation. And what happens is it makes it much smoother and easier. And we saw a difference with you. Yesterday it was a lot rougher, and then today things came out a lot smoother and easier.
Yes.
See the power of the role playing and all that?
The repetition.
Yeah. How were you comfortable with that, with the role playing and all that?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Can you see how that would make it so much easier to role play and get comfortable with it before you actually talk to an attorney?
Yes, definitely need to do it. Yeah.
How detailed were we with the content?
Very detailed. I was very step by step, almost like paint the numbers, or how you paint with numbers, paint by numbers.
Now we did something. We spent. How much time did we spend on the difference between, because when we say educational sales, a lot of chiropractors think, oh, I know what that is. How much time did I spend on explaining the difference between content and sales?
A very distinct difference. That was the most amazing part, because you can have content, but if you don't have the sales, you're not going to get the referral.
Prior to me explaining that, that probably wouldn't have made sense, would it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And matter of fact, you probably would have said, well, I know what that is, just give them content, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's not it at all. You found out that that's not it.
Yeah.
But you also found out not only deliver good content, but even if you have bad content, you found out if you have good sales within your content, you're going to get referrals. didn't
Yes.
you? And now you see the difference, don't you? The
Yes.
psychology and difference.
Yes.
What was, is there any big takeaways or anything in particular that you enjoyed about the weekend?
Just the drilling, that it was very simple, step by step, and that, I can go back and I can actually get the referrals, just having that confidence that I can actually now do the presentation and get the referrals.
And we were that detailed, weren't we? In other words,
Yeah.
we said you covered this topic first,
Yes.
this one second. How important was the order of the topics that we covered?
Extremely important.
And then how detailed were we with, this is exactly what you say and this is how you say it?
Yes, very, very detailed.
And then
very-
why? Yeah, pretty important.
Very detailed, very important.
Now, Dr. Sunita's, you've been doing personal injury for how long?
Over 20 years.
Oh, 20 years, okay.
Yeah.
So, she's not a little thing here. She's got you have 2 offices, don't you?
Yes. Mhm.
And you have like 2 or 3 chiropractors working
Yes.
with you?
Mhm.
So she's more than her height. So she has 2 offices, more than 2 chiropractors, so she knows a little bit about what she's doing. So I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.